everyone, this is Megan Gana-Prowl with Blue Goji. I'm here to talk about the CyberCycle Active Aging Week Challenge that's coming up. It is coming up on Monday, September 30th at midnight Eastern Time, and then ends on Sunday, October 6th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. It's all going to be based on Eastern Time. The goal of this challenge is to just ride as many miles as you can. Use your rider ID when you log in to ride the bike because guest miles will not count. And also pedal mode or train mode, they're the same thing. They also do not count towards the challenge. So prizes and recognition, we will be giving a trophy for the team with the most miles. We'll also be giving a trophy for the team with the most miles per bike. So that makes it fair for those that just have one bike competing against those that have 2, 3, 4 plus bikes. So we will have essentially 2 winners in this challenge. Also, for individual riders, we will be placing a badge next to any rider's name who pedals for 10 miles or more. They will receive a little badge next to their name on the leaderboard. Another recognition that we're going to offer is the top rider recognition. We are going to recognize the top rider overall on the leaderboard. So the number 1 rider who rode the most miles during that week. And then Blue Goji will be creating their own internal challenge to try to compete with that rider's total miles at another time. We did this before. We competed against a resident named Richard, and it was only a 48-hour challenge, and we came nowhere near what he rode in 48 hours, and he was in his 90s. We're excited to see who we are going to challenge next. It could be Richard again. We never know. Again, the details for the challenge are September 30th to October 6th. And you can find the leaderboard and promo kit at bluegoji.com/activeaging. So I will go there right now and show you what that looks like. This is our website for the challenge. So you can go right here and right where it says view leaderboard, that's where you'll be able to see the top teams and riders. So if you have a bike that has a touch screen, you'll be able to view this leaderboard from your bike as well. You can go ahead and click there, and it'll show you the top teams as well as the top riders once the challenge starts. So right now we have manually added a lot of our communities on there. Please take a look at this prior to the challenge if you want to participate. If your community or team name is not listed on our leaderboard right now, please contact me at Megan, MEGAN, at bluegoji.com, and I'd be happy to add you to the challenge. Majority of the teams are added. As long as your name is on the leaderboard, there's nothing else you need to do. You don't need to register for this challenge. All you need to do is tell your riders to use their rider ID to log in during that week and ride as many miles as they can, and all those miles will count towards the challenge for your team. You can see top teams, top riders here, and just like in the CyberCycle League leaderboard, you can filter out any gender, age range, and see, maybe the top female in her 70s, where you line up. You can filter all that out within this challenge as well. Also on this website, you will find our promo material. So download the flyer. If I click on that, this is what that will look like. These flyers we made so you can promote within your community and get more people registered for the bike and get them on and riding. So that is our promotional flyer. We also have a sign-up sheet that you can download and show you here. So it's in half-hour increments, and I recommend printing one of these out per bike per day. Put these next to the bike. You can highlight what day it is during that challenge, and then they can sign up for any time increment that they want. I'll leave it up to you if you want to give a limit where they can only do a half hour at a time or only do an hour at a time. That sometimes is helpful in some cases. And then lastly, I would love to go over 7 tips for success, so your community can be as successful as they can during this challenge. Tip number 1, encourage new riders to join. You're constantly getting new residents. I would encourage new residents to get registered with a rider ID before the start of the challenge. Or residents that maybe have been riding under guest, get them a rider ID so that every mile can count towards the challenge. So really encourage new riders to join. Number 2, involve staff. So let's get staff some rider IDs. Encourage them to join in on the fun. Residents really love working with the staff and riding with the staff as well. This could be fun for both your staff and your residents and help your team get more miles. Number 3, promote, promote, promote. We provided you with a flyer and the sign-up sheet. So spread that flyer around, create your own flyer, your own social media post to help promote this challenge to get as many people in your community involved and to join. So every mile counts. You want to try to get as many people as you can involved. Number 4, sign-up sheets. I just went over them. Definitely download them, print them out, use them, encourage riders to reserve their time. So when they go to the bike, that time slot is open and they can ride and it's more convenient for them. 5 is rewards. What I find helpful when we do any type of challenge is also offering your own internal rewards. So we have our trophies for the teams. We are going to recognize our top rider. But if you also do some internal rewards, I find that really helpful to incentivize your riders. You can recognize your top male and female rider in each age bracket or overall. You can also put everyone's name in a hat that rides maybe 5 miles or even 3 miles during that week. So then they get a chance to win an award or reward as well. So anything that you think will incentivize your riders is helpful. And then number 6, the most important one is log in. You want to constantly be reminding your residents to make sure they log in because our guest miles will not count. You have to log in with your rider ID for the miles to count towards the challenge. And then the last one is have fun. I guess this might be the most important one. Please enjoy yourselves, and this challenge is meant for everyone to participate and try to get as many riders as you can on board and riding during that week. So keep everyone moving. Have fun and enjoy, and please contact me if you have any questions at all or need additional information. Again, it's Megan, MEGAN, at bluegoji.com. Good luck!